What really pushes us to get out of bed in the morning, to chase our goals, to work hard even when no one is watching? For centuries, the answer seemed straightforward: reward and punishment. Carrots and sticks. Pay people more and they'll work harder. Threaten them with penalties and they'll fall in line. But recent discoveries in psychology and behavioral science reveal a far more nuanced and surprising truth about what truly motivates us. At the heart of this revelation is the concept that human motivation is not solely, or even primarily, driven by external rewards. In fact, for complex creative tasks, the promise of bigger rewards can actually reduce performance. Instead, the most powerful motivators come from within. They are fueled by our deep-seated need to direct our own lives, to learn and create new things, and to do better by ourselves and our world. Consider the first pillar: autonomy. Autonomy is the urge to be in control of our own destinies, to have a say in how we spend our time, and to shape our surroundings. When we're given freedom to choose how we approach a task, our engagement and satisfaction soar. Think about the difference between being micromanaged versus being trusted to use your judgment. When people are given autonomy, whether it's deciding when to work, how to solve a problem, or whom to collaborate with, they take more ownership, feel more responsible for outcomes, and are more likely to go above and beyond. Next comes mastery, the drive to get better and better at something that matters. Mastery isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's the joy of seeing improvement, of facing a challenge and growing through effort. This is why people devote hours to playing musical instruments, learning new languages, or mastering a sport, often with little or no external reward. The experience of flow, being so absorbed in a task that time seems to stand still, is a hallmark of mastery. People crave challenge at just the right level, not so easy that it's boring, not so hard that it's discouraging, but offering a steady path for growth. The third pillar is purpose. We seek meaning in what we do. When our actions connect to a larger purpose, whether it's helping others, contributing to a cause, or creating something lasting, we feel more motivated and fulfilled. Organizations that articulate a compelling mission and individuals who see their work as having a positive impact are more resilient, more driven, and more satisfied. These elements, autonomy, mastery, and purpose, form the foundation of what's called intrinsic motivation. Unlike extrinsic motivators, which operate on the outside and often have short-lived effects, intrinsic motivation is enduring. It's what keeps artists painting, scientists experimenting, and entrepreneurs innovating even when the odds are steep and the rewards uncertain. But the implications go beyond personal growth. In workplaces, schools, and communities, recognizing the limits of carrot and stick motivation can transform how we lead and collaborate. Forward-thinking organizations are reimagining how they structure jobs, incentivize performance, and foster creativity. They're finding that giving people more autonomy, opportunities for mastery, and a sense of purpose doesn't just make them happier, it leads to higher productivity, greater innovation, and stronger loyalty. The surprising truth about motivation is that it's less about what you do to people and more about what you help people do for themselves. When people feel trusted, challenged, and inspired, they don't just work, they thrive. So whether you're leading a team, raising a child, or striving for your own goals, remember, the real drive comes from within. Unlock it, and there's no limit to what you can achieve.